and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Gardino. On Monday, May the 15th, communication Mercury enters into the sign of Taurus. Mercury is analytical, it's discerning, it's how we process information. It had been in Aries, which is very high tempo, impulsive. But on Monday, for the next several weeks, it's going to move into steady, calming Taurus. And it's much better for making really important business decisions. That Taurus is an earth sign, so it's more grounded, more material oriented. But this week, and the sun is still in Taurus until Saturday when it moves into Gemini for a month. That will certainly start to quicken our ideas and the tempo of life. But this is a really good week with the sun in Taurus and now communication thinking Mercury in Taurus, because this is the peak. It peaks mathematically on Thursday, but the week or so prior, the week or so after, is when the Saturn is in the best angle to the planet Uranus. And Uranus is about innovation, exciting change, progress. The Saturn stabilizes it, keeps us from going off track and throwing the baby out with the bathwater. This Saturn-Uranus can be good for working within the system, and which is the Saturn, and making progressive positive change. This is a very favorable time for, with Uranus, learning new techniques at the job. And then with the Saturn giving you the discipline and the patience to be able to absorb and learn these new ideas. Wherever this is falling in your chart, the Saturn is transiting through the fire sign of Sagittarius. Uranus is transiting through the fire sign of Aries. Knowing where these planets are triggering in your chart will best indicate the areas where there is some very important, exciting change that can be long-lasting, because the Saturn will give the stability. By Friday, in the peak of all these favorable, steady changes, Venus, social, creative, pleasure-seeking Venus, is going to interact with expansive Jupiter. This is being Friday, and you'll be feeling it into Saturday. But this would be very favorable for going on dates, for attending a party, for attending any type of entertainment venue. Venus is all that creative energy. With the Jupiter, it's just bringing all this good feelings and wanting to be more social. The downside, and it's not really a downside, but the Venus is the planet of desire, and Jupiter is expansiveness. And so this can be Friday into Saturday, while a bit too much fun by being overly indulgent. And you might even be spending too much money. But I think the Saturn and the Uranus is keeping you more level-headed with all this exciting change you're pushing forwards. And by Saturday, as the sun enters Gemini, I think what this is going to start helping you with is analyzing what was been going on, understanding it more, maybe thinking about it, talking about it more. Gemini likes to socialize, travel, learn. It just triggers all that mental curiosity. Before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm one of the astrologers on Astrology Answers website to answer one question for a nominal fee. Time of birth is always important. So I want to thank you for watching, and until next week, I hope you have a great week.